Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our senior family night for the upcoming class of 2025. I'm Dr. Mejia, and I'm going to do an overview of what we covered tonight in case you weren't able to make it. So first off, let me start off by congratulating all of our collegiate seniors to making it up to this point. We are a few months away from graduation, and we are so excited. We're also really happy that 100% of our seniors were able to apply for college, and we have already have gotten some of our students accepted into those colleges and universities. So we look forward to seeing how many more students will continue to get in. Wanted to start by sharing with you what we're going to cover tonight. So today we covered the FAFSA, the DREAM Act, our senior signing day, graduation requirements, expenses, and of course created space for Q&A. So first off, what is the current situation with financial aid? We know that there have been rumors regarding the cancellation of grants and loans for students with the new administration. As of now, this should not affect your child's financial situation. We will still need to apply for financial aid for college, and we will continue to monitor the situation and update you with any changes. What is the projected timeline for what you should be doing each month? So as you see here, we separated into what the student should be doing and what the parent should be doing. For the month of February, which is the month we're in now, your student should be checking college admissions, submitting FAFSA, and or the DREAM Act if they are undocumented. You should be submitting the FAFSA or giving them the information that they need to fulfill the DREAM Act. In March, we are still having our scholars check for college admissions and, of course, visiting colleges. Your goal here is to take students to go visit the colleges so that they can get exposure to the campuses. In April, the goal here is for your students, to review their financial aid award letter, and then they continue to visit colleges. And then your goal is to make sure that you're reviewing the financial aid offers that they're getting and going with them to visit colleges. And then lastly, by May 1st, all students must decide what college they will be attending, and this is where you get to celebrate your scholar for their hard work. What is the FAFSA? So the FAFSA is a free application that students need to fill out in order to receive financial aid from the college that they are applying to. In order for a student to fill out the FAFSA, they must be a U.S. citizen or permanent resident and have a valid Social Security number. For the FAFSA to be complete, the student and the parent must sign the application. Parents will need their 2023 taxes to fill out the FAFSA. What is the DREAM Act? So the DREAM Act is an application to receive financial assistance from the state of California to go to college. Students should fill out the DREAM Act application if they do not have a Social Security number and are not a U.S. citizen or a permanent resident. Parents, again, will need their 2023 taxes in order to fill out the application. So what are your next steps? Mr. Alvarado is helping students fill out the FAFSA and the DREAM Act. Students must complete their portion of the FAFSA or the DREAM Act prior to meeting with Mr. Alvarado. Mr. Alvarado will be hosting an after-school in-person application meeting to help families that need help filling out either their application, and this date will be held on Wednesday, February 19th at 4 p.m. So if you need help with the FAFSA or the DREAM Act, you can come on Wednesday, February 19th at 4 p.m. Next, we're going to go over Senior Signing Day. So Senior Signing Day is a tradition at Collegiate. It's a celebratory event in which students announce what college they'll be attending in the fall, and students will have the opportunity to give speeches. Families are invited to attend, and of course, you are allowed to bring some guests. So we do encourage students to dress professionally, and we want to make sure that you do whatever you can to be there because it's a very special day. It's essentially where kids are announcing what college they're going to, and it's just a fun tradition here at Collegiate. So Thursday, May 22nd, professional dress. Again, you can bring balloons and flowers, and you get to invite 4 guests per every senior. Next are the graduation requirements. So in the state of California, students need a total of 220 credits to graduate by the end of their senior year. Our students will definitely hit that requirement, so I don't want you to stress over that as long as they passed every class. So what are the number of credits they need per class? They need four, or per content area, sorry. They need 40 credits of English. That would mean that they took ninth grade, 10th grade, 11th, and 12th grade English and passed. 40 credits of math, again, 9th, 10th, 11th, and 12th grade, assuming they passed. 40 credits of science, 30 credits of history, 20 credits of PE, 10 credits of art, and 20 credits of Spanish or any foreign language. As long as your student has passed every class at collegiate, they are on track to graduate. If they got an NCY, meaning they did not earn credit, they needed to have attended winter academy or summer school in order to make it up. If they did not attend, they do not have enough credits and they will not be able to graduate. So you want to make sure you check in to ensure that that your scholar has all the credits they need. And then the other requirement is the 10 hours of community service. So this is a 10 hours of community service per year. However, unfortunately, some of the records were lost from last year or were not well organized. So because I was not here, I decided as a new principal, I'm only going to hold kids to the 10 hours of service this year because that's what I can make sure I have access to and that I can create a system to track them, which we have done. So I texted every single family tonight to let them know how many hours of service they currently have in the system. Kids can volunteer at a local church, at another school. They can do a beach cleanup. There's different ways that they can earn hours. Please have them come talk to me if they need ideas. They can also check in with Mr. Alvarado. Next, we have the actual graduation requirements. So it's important that you know that students must earn at least a C minus in all of their senior classes in order to walk at graduation. Currently, seniors are struggling to submit their work on time. And this, of course, is not going to be to their benefit because this will impact their ability to participate in the graduation or not graduate at all if they don't pass the class. I want to share with you that we offer tutoring every single day, Monday through Thursday during the school day. So there is help if they need it. Please encourage your student to submit all of their work if they want to graduate on time. And remember that while senioritis is something that is known, this does not mean students are excused from doing any work. Please check their progress report every Friday via Parent Square. The next thing is all the expenses, sorry, that they will have this year, or not even this year, this semester, as they get ready for graduation. First, grad night is due on grad night, we're going on May 9th, and it's $189 to attend the event. We broke this up into 3 payments of $63. You should have at this point Zelled the school to make sure that you've given your deposit. Next is the yearbook. The cost is $40 and that's due in April. The cap and the gown is about $30. That's also due in April. And then of course there is prom, which will be about $100 per ticket. Might be a little bit less, of course. That's the goal. So that brings the total to about $359 for these activities. We are here to support if a family needs financial assistance. Please contact Mr. Alvarado. Okay. Next thing I want you to do is to save the date. Graduation is on Thursday, June 12th at 5 p.m. at Collegiate. Please make sure you save the date, Thursday, June 12th at 5 p.m. at Collegiate. Lastly, I wanted to go over just the expectations around uniforms. I did talk to all the seniors today to remind them about our expectation, and I did let them know that if they're not meeting it, they're not going to be eligible to participate in senior activities. So we have uniforms here at our school to ensure that we're keeping our students safe from anything like not positive or not positively associated with our school. The other reason, of course, is getting kids ready for the workforce and ensuring that they are just getting used to wearing a uniform. And so we have seen a number of students dressing out with outside sweaters, and we want to address that. So what we have designed is new uniforms. So let me actually exit out so you can see it. So we have new items that you can purchase from stampadesigns.com. I did text this to every parent, but if you go to our specific link, you're going to see that we have the beanies, a cardigan, a fleece jacket, a collegiate crew neck sweater, and then the another collegiate crew neck sweater. All of these materials are heavier and thicker based on the feedback that I got from students still feeling cold with the collegiate sweater. And of course, students are still allowed to wear things under their uniform. If you place an order, please make sure that you recognize that this is all through the vendor. You do not need to pay for shipping. They will drop it off at the school directly. Starting February 24th, we expect 100% of our students to wear the correct uniform every day to again represent our school pride, our unity, and professionalism. There will be consequences for students not following the dress code. Here are the prices so that you know how much to budget. The cardigan's $35, the crew neck 18, the fleece jacket, which is this one, 32, and then each of the beanies is $15. Again, here is the link or the website for you to access our virtual store. Okay. And that's it for tonight. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to Mr. Alvarado or myself, Dr. Mejia. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Thank you.